Recording in progress.
Yesterday, I given semantic tags, non-semantic tags. What are the semantic tags I given? Header. Next, footer. Next, main. Next, article. Next, section. Non-semantic tags I given. Non-semantic tags. What I given? DAV. Next, span. Okay. Next, meta tags I given. No? Meta tags. What are the meta tags I given? Meta. Next, base. Next, doc type. Okay. Say these are like covered yesterday. You observe. Edit plus. This is your scene. Okay. Here it is semantic tags. Listen. Semantic tags and non-semantic tags are used here. And also basic tags we used. Basic tags are used. Semantic tags are used. Non-semantic tags are used. Formatting tags are used. Formatting tags also are there. Now, HTML, which category? Basic tag. Body, basic tag. Header, semantic tag. Center, formatting tag. H1, formatting. U, formatting. Okay. Article, semantic tag. DAV, non-semantic. Section, semantic tag. Okay. Here H2, formatting. P, formatting. H3, span, non-semantic. With this program, you observe this program, if I execute, C drive demo.html. If I execute this program, output you are getting like this. If I remove semantic tags and non-semantic tags, any difference will be there? No. So semantic tags, non-semantic tags, semantic tags and non-semantic tags, what will be happen is effect will not be there in the output. In an output window, there is no effect. Say this program here, I written header close. If I remove this header, if I remove this header also, no effect on output. So this is not for output. This is not for output. So what we are saying to browser, this part is header in this HTML document. This part is article in this HTML document. This part is footer in this HTML document. This information we are providing to browser also. We are providing to search engines also. This information we are providing to UI developers also. So suppose if you open one web page, any web page, suppose on programmer develop one UI developer developed this code. Later another UI developer will open this one. In that program, which is header, which is footer, which is and the main article, these all how they'll understand. See in the content they'll understand. But instead of that, directly if you write with this is header, this is footer, this is main content, like that if you write, for UI developer it will become easy. So even if they want to update, say in software companies, what will happen? Suppose you join as a Java developer or Java programmer or .NET programmer or Python programmer or UI developer or full stack Java developer, you'll join. You'll develop one project. After 1-2 years, you may jump. You'll go to other companies. That project may be maintenance projects will be there. Lifelong updations will be there. Suppose you develop that project, but later other person is going to modify that project. Other person is going to modify that project. But other person, will you understand your standards? No. That's what all people, if they follow HTML standard or Java standard, .NET standard, any standard, if all people, if they follow that standard, then anybody can understand easily. That is the reason you must to follow these all guidelines, rules and guidelines you have to follow while developing applications. See, for example, Java program. If you write your own style, and later other programmer cannot understand your style, and all people will follow Sun Microsystem style, like that rules and guidelines. HTML also like that only, that's it. Okay. Here, while developing your project only, this information, if you write, this part is header, this part is footer, this part is article, this article divided into 3 sections, like that if you write, later anytime updation maintenance becomes easy, and other programmers also can understand that format you have to write. So UI developer, if they open, any other UI developer, if they open, seeing the tag only will understand this is a header. Otherwise, he has to listen, he has to read complete content. Present here, this program, how many lines is there? 30 lines. 30 lines program, very quickly you can understand this is a header, this is a footer. Thousands of lines will be there in real time. Then which is header, which is footer, which is main, which is article, which is section, how they'll understand. With this semantic tags, non-semantic tags, they can understand. Say, for example, I'll open Google. In this, right click here, view page source. In this total content, which is header, which is footer, which is main content. You have to see the complete program. Seeing the content, you should understand. But instead of that, if you write semantic tags in your program, any other UI developer can understand very quickly. He can update, he can maintain easily. That purpose we have to write. As well as browser purpose also. Browsers. See, browser purpose, some information you are providing. This is a header part to display here. This is a footer part to display here. Browser also, it will divide. And also search engines. What search engines will do? Suppose search engines, first in a header only it will search. Later it will search the content. Suppose you are searching for HTML, but in a header only here HTML is there. Then it will understand user is requesting for this HTML document. So in the header content only it will search. It is better, no? That means inside the body, definitely about HTML will be there. Inside the body, about CSS will be there. Like that, server search engine also can recognize very quickly. That is the reason we are informing to browser, we are informing to search engine, we are informing to UI developer with these tags. That purpose will write, but not output purpose. Okay. Yesterday class, whatever you studied, not for output. Not for output. Any output difference is there? No, you've seen here. These all tags you have seen. Here 5 tags, here 2 tags, here 3 tags. This total 5 plus 2 plus 5, 3. 10 tags. 10 tags, if I remove from HTML program, any effect will be there? No. Yesterday total whatever you studied, not for output. Okay. Actually, this information I would explain before basic tags also. But it is not interesting, no? That is the reason I covered last. Okay. Starting only meta tag, starting only division tag, span tag, people may not understand. Why? See, still people are getting doubt. Why division? Why division? Still division, I written. Somewhere I written. It is actually non-semantic. There is no meaning. It is meaningless tag. What? When it meaning comes while applying style sheet. Present no meaning. I divided. At least here some meaning is there. This part is header. This part is footer. Like that I divided. But division meaningless. Okay. So this part is not based on content. Not based on content. For that particular division, you want to make it one formatting. You want to apply one style sheet. Then it comes. So while using CSS, every day we use division and span. Every day. But in these many programs, you studied last class about division and span. But in CSS, every day we use. Division, span, every day appears. That is for CSS purpose. Style sheet purpose. Here, these 5 tags, based on your content, you can divide. Now, you have one document. The document has 1000 pages. In 1000 pages, 1000 lines. One document has 1000 lines. In 1000 lines, which is a header part, that is you write in header. Which is footer part, that is write in footer. Remaining total code, write in main or article, anyone. After that, if any submodules are there, divide into sections. Like that you are dividing. That is how you are dividing. Based on content you are dividing. In this program, you are dividing. Naresh I Technology, Samirpet, Hyderabad is footer. Okay. That is HTML, CSS and JavaScript header. Remaining total part is main or article. That article divided into 3 sections. HTML 1 section, CSS 1 section, JavaScript 1 section. Like that, based on content we divided. Now it is only 30 lines program. Very easily you can recognize, even if you don't write semantic tags also. But in a real time, thousands of lines will be there. At that time, if you write semantic tag, it will be useful for other UI developer. It will be useful for search engines. It will be useful for browser. That is the reason you have to write. But why these tags? Why these tags means not for output. Not for output. UI developer can update, updation time requires. Maintaining time requires. Search engine also what it will do? First it will search in header part. The keyword. Suppose you are searching for HTML tutorial. What you will do? You'll open Google. You'll type HTML tutorial. You'll write. Then first what search engine will do? HTML word. Whether it is there or not in the header tag, it will search. In a header is there, definitely in content will be there. Header you are writing means that information very depth will write in content, no? That is the reason it will search in HTML first. That type of pages, every year, what are the links you are getting? This all you open, definitely there is a word HTML. That HTML, first where it will search? In header. If you write in a header tag, header open, header close. In between it will search. If it is matched, then only you will get it as a top rating. Later, if it is there also, suppose in heading not there, content is there, that will not come as a first link. In a header is there, then only first link comes. Content is there, header not there. That is maybe 10th page, 10th link or 20th link or 100th link, because here so many links comes, no? Here. About HTML. See, about HTML, how many links are coming? Just I typed HTML tutorial. There are so many coming, no? That maybe in last will be there. In a header is there, that will come as a begin at the beginning. Like that. At the beginning also so many sites they'll write. Okay. Like that you are providing this information not for output. This information you are providing to search engine, providing to browser, providing to UI developer, user interface developer. Okay. That is a program. This is now here semantic tags. What you are doing based on content you are dividing, but non-semantic tag without any meaning you are dividing. Without any meaning you are dividing. Now actually in this part, in this part, this is the main article. It is main. But division tag I applied. What I applied? For these two I applied. But any meaning is there? HTML, CSS on separate? No. Either HTML separate, CSS separate, JavaScript separate, at least some meaning is there. But HTML, CSS I grouped. Or CSS, JavaScript you can group. Or HTML, JavaScript you can group. That is, there is no meaning actually. But I divided. What purpose I divided? For this part one style sheet I want to apply. For this part one style sheet I want to apply. That is the reason I divided. So that is only for CSS purpose. That's what I divided. And span. Only part of the text. This part only I divided. That is highlighted. I want to highlight in this total web page Naresh Technologies. I want to highlight. For this purpose also one style sheet I want to apply. In that situation, we'll write span. So in that program, you want to make it separate section, separate style sheet, use DAV. One line or one part of the text, span. Like that I divided. So in this program, 7 tags I used. 5 semantic tags, 2 non-semantic tags. Okay. 5 semantic tags I used, 1 non-semantic tags I used. This program. Okay. Now after this, you studied. These 7 tags I used in that program. This 5, this plus 2. After that, meta tags I provided. Meta tags. That program. You observe that file name I given yesterday. Sample, I think. You observe file open sample.html. This is I given. Now this program you observe sample.html. See sample.html. Here in the sample.html, you see the code. Here written here. This much code I written. But what you are getting, only this is the output you are getting. This much code I written. This you are not getting. You observe. Here doctype.html. Now with this line, what we are informing to browser? I am using HTML5. What type of HTML document you are writing? That information I provided. Actually, if you don't write that also, what browser will do? Each and everything he'll observe, then it will understand it is HTML5. Otherwise, HTML4. Like that, it will understand. But instead of that, you are informing the browser, I am using HTML5. It is better. Immediately, it will recognize. It is HTML5 program. It will recognize. That purpose I am writing. In this browser, which language I'm using? English. So you can write output. Output you can bring Telugu also, English also, Hindi also, Kannada also, all possible. Some character sets are there. With that character set, we can display Telugu characters also. Codes will be there. I'll show you. Here, English language I'm using. That is language equal to English. I'm informing to browser I'm using English. Then browser will recognize quickly this document contains total English. Otherwise, it has to see the complete content, then it will understand this language used English. But instead of that, you are informing to browser I'm using English. It is better. Okay. It is meta information. Meta. Here, many people asked doubts yesterday about meta. See, I'll explain. Online students also asked here. Observe. Here, meta. Metadata, nothing but data about data. Data about data. This word you have seen in the Oracle class, I think, many times. See, metadata. Here, employee table. In this employee table, employee number, name of the employee, salary of the employee, employee number, employee name, employee's salary, employee number, employee name. Here nothing is there to explain in this yesterday class. Yesterday class, nothing is there to explain. Only we are informing to browser. That's it. Now, now, here it is employee table. Now, what is 101? Employee number. What is 102? Employee number. What is 103? Employee number. Nothing but data. Here, what is employee number? That is also data. Now, this what is 101 data? What is 101, 102 data? What is 103 data? It is also data, it is also data, it is also data. But this is also data. But that is called metadata. Data about data. This is a data about this data. Okay. This is a data about this data. It is a data about this data. That is called metadata. So this totally called metadata. Now here this total metadata is about this HTML document only, the data. About HTML document, some data I written. That is metadata. What I written? Which character set I'm using? UTF-8. Unicode text format 8. Unicode text format 8 includes capital letters, small letters, special symbols, white space characters. All will be included. Capital letter, small capital A to capital Z, small a to small z, and special symbols will be there, no? ASCII characters. In a C language Java class you studied ASCII. That type of ASCII characters. And as well as white space character, space bar, tab, enter key, these all. See, if I press space bar, are you getting any output? It is called white space character. If I press tab, are you getting an output? No. If I press enter key, are you getting an output? These are called white space characters. So, which type of character set we are using? UTF-8. This type of text formats, many are there. ISO, Latin, IA5, UTF-16, and ASCII, American Standard Code for Information Enter, like that, so many are there. That format that character set we are using in this HTML document. That is, we are informing to browser. And this total HTML code generated by Edit Plus software. That is, we are informing. So here, Edit Plus software generated this content. This total HTML document generated with Edit Plus software. But these editors are there, no? Starting I given. To write HTML document, we required editors. To run HTML document, we required browsers. How many editors are there? Many are there. How many browsers are there? Many are there. But different softwares are there. No? That suppose this total HTML program generated by which software also we are writing. Later you'll understand. Later some compatibility issues comes. Some compatibility issues because some browser not supported, some editors not supported. That is the reason that information also we are providing. See, observe. See, observe. That's the reason only I copied this one. People are asking program. Everything I uploaded. That is the reason this is also I'll upload. Okay, running notes only I'll upload today onwards. No PDF files. This is only I'll upload. Now, see, complete information I provided in a PDF files also. Upload. Like this. If you listen in class, if you write properly, more examples comes here. In a PDF also I covered some examples. Here also some different examples I'm covering. But running notes only people want. Okay, this is only I'll upload. This notepad only I'll upload. Better. See. Here, meta tags. Here, meta tags, you observe. Here, different softwares, different types, it will generate. You observe. Which software we are using? Edit Plus. Now, here I'll open one more software, you observe. Eclipse. It is one more type generates. VS Code, one more software. Many are there. I'll teach. See, here what I'll do, see here, observe, file, here you observe, right click, new HTML, if I select, here one file name, demo.html, if I click next, if I click finish, it is generated. You observe, somewhat different generator, no? This type of editors, many are there. Here, which character set coming, you observe? So on that, no need to focus. That type, so many are there. You concentrate on whatever I'm teaching. Okay. That line, just you type this one in Google, that character set comes. UTF-8, what are the characters? Those all no need to focus. No need to do research on that character set. That no one will ask in interview also. Who will remember all characters? That's what is unnecessary. Those are unnecessary. So here meta tag, this is character set included. Okay. Here doc type HTML, that is HTML5. So these are all environment purpose, not for you. Not for you. The type of character sets, many are there. Many are there. Communication codes, you type in Google, so many comes. What different version, different software, different type they use it. And also in internet, browser compatibility also will be there. Who is this? Rajagopal. Listen the class. For you only, this notepad I am uploading. This notepad I'll upload today only. So he's continuously, he's not listening class. You observe? Online students, what they want is just they want to listen. They don't want to write notes. Later I'll this notepad I'll copy. No, this is they'll copy, right click, they'll paste, they'll execute. They don't want to practice. That is the reason they're asking notepad. Here, if you do copy paste, no use. Then that is not called practicing. Okay. And Offline students also, what they'll do? They'll open the notebook. HTML, HTML, Java, Java, full stop, comma, comma. That is called data entry. Offline students are doing data entry. Online students are copy paste. This is happening. You have to practice. So if I teach one program with that, what you have to do is many programs you should be able to write. Now this is HTML is nothing, leave it. At least Java, .NET, Python you are learning. Those classes. Lots of practice required. Otherwise coding not so easy. HTML is nothing, leave it. Whether you practice or not. But Java, .NET, Python, these all lots of practice required. Lots of practice required. You observe while teaching advanced Java class, 5:30 class is there. Advanced Java class, 5:30 to 7:30 advanced Java class. If I ask core Java, they are forgetting core Java. If I ask HTML, they are forgetting HTML. If I ask Oracle, they are forgetting Oracle. They are coming advanced Java class. This is happening. In advanced Java class, I am teaching core Java, HTML, Oracle. Then advanced Java class. This is happening. Don't forget subject. If you practice, you will remember. Otherwise, you will forget. In advanced Java class, I am facing every day this problem. Core Java question, whenever core Java part comes, I have to teach core Java. Whenever HTML part comes, I have to teach HTML. Whenever Oracle comes, Oracle I have to teach. This is happening. Same. First, listen. Okay. Next, practice. Practicing means not data entry, not copy paste. Practicing means one logic. If I give the logic, you have to think, you have to analyze, you have to try to write. If you are getting wrong output, you have to trace where is a mistake. These are not possible for HTML. Other language I'm saying. Okay. HTML, if you trace also no use. Okay. Java, .NET, Python, those are learning. There you put efforts, work hard. There you concentrate on code snippets. 3 lines. Will it compile or not? Will it execute or not? Listen. See, this is only happening. See, your career purpose only I'm explaining. In a HTML class, that is not possible. What I'm explaining. But Java, .NET, Python possible, no? Here, 3 lines code. Will it compile or not? Will it execute or not? If compiles and execute, what will be the output? If not compiles, where is the error? Not executes, where is the error? That error can we solve or not? If it is possible to solve, how to solve? If it is not possible, why? Like this, you learn subject. Any program you can write. But are they learning? Very few people are learning like that. Majority people, here, suppose programs I am sending, no, copy, paste. They'll execute. Output comes, no, seeing that output only they'll enjoy. Seeing the output only they'll enjoy. Actually, already they have seen in my system output. But if it is executed in their system, they'll satisfy. That is happening. Okay. This is happening, right or wrong, you analyze, then believe my word. Same program, output comes, no, in their system, they'll satisfy. That is happening. Actually, you have to learn subject like this. 3 lines, 4 lines, 5 lines. Code snippets. Will it compile or not? Will it execute or not? If compiles and execute, what will be the output? If not compiles, in which line error is there? If not executes, which line error is there? That error can we solve or not? If it is possible to solve, how to solve? If it is not possible, why? Like this, you have to practice. Then you'll get a subject. Now listen. Here, this meta tag, that is which character set we are using, that information. This meta tag, which software used to generate. This is name of that author. that HTML program written by whom? That information. Keywords, search engine purpose. Now, if you write like this, here only it will search. That is, comes in order. Priority will be given. Like this, n number of keywords you can write. Description, this program description, something. This is viewport. Viewport, nothing but with this line. This page, if you open in mobile, according to mobile appears. If you open in a desktop, according to desktop appears. That is automatically adjusted. If you write like this, width equal to device width, initial scale 1.0. That is increasing, decreasing later your duty. But according to screen, it can understand. This is, if you see the effect in your open in a mobile, this program you write, execute in your mobile browser, then you will get it. That screen, that input. So this is called viewport setting. So device width, initial scale 1.0. Like this, if you write, if it is screen is small screen, like a different device available in the market, no? Mobiles are there, tabs are there, desktop is there, laptop is there, different devices are there. According to device, it will recognize. According to recognize, view comes. That is viewport. What is this yesterday explained? It automatically refreshed every 30 seconds. That is, this is called meta tags information. Okay. This is about meta tags. In meta tags, how many tags are given? 3. Okay. These 3 tags, meta tags. Okay. Meta, base, doc type. No, meta, doc type. Here, base. Here it is a meta tag, it is a doc type. These two already completed. With this, you can provide some additional information. With this, what type of HTML document. But this is not completed. Okay, that I'll explain. What I given notes about base, it is used to display, it is used to specify default URL and default target. That is, now we'll see attributes. Note attributes of base tag. Attributes of base tag. Note attributes of base tag. First one, href. It is used to specify default URL. It is applied to all links in that particular HTML documents. Target. It is used to specify default target. It is applied to all targets in that particular HTML document. href target. href target. Href full form hyperlink reference. Okay, hyperlink reference. You can specify URL. That is default URL location attributes of base tag. Default URL, default target you can specify. Then that is applied to all links in your program. I'll explain how. Is it over? Say these attributes are base tag attributes. href target. This target attribute, href attributes, where we use in which tag we use? In other tags, whatever you studied. Anchor tag and target. Okay, this is will use anchor tag. This is only it is anchor tag or any other tag. Form tag. Form tag also you can use target. Frame. Frame also. Form also. You studied already. Okay. Now frame tag also, form tag also you can use. Frame name, target equal to frame. Frame name will write. Form tag will write. When you click on submit, that output if you want to display next window will write. Here what will write actually? Underscore blank, underscore self. Which is default? Underscore self. Okay. Underscore self, underscore blank. What's the difference? Underscore blank, new window. Underscore self, same window. Okay. Now, how to use? I'll explain. You observe. Okay, 1 minute. Semantic tags, non-semantic tags, meta tags. Now you observe base tag. I'll remove this complete. HTML body open, body close like this written. Here head open, head close. In between base, href and target. You observe. Already explained. http:// www.google.com. It is URL or URI or URN. URL. If I write index.html, URI. So you already studied. This part is called URL. This part is called, this totally called URI. Now, what I'll do here, http:// I'll write target underscore blank. I'll write because which is default? Underscore self. I written underscore blank. Now, here what I'll do, see, observe, body open, body close. Okay. Listen. This side you are discussing continuously. You are not listening. Still you are listening. Still they are discussing. Concentrate. Here, base. Here, you observe. One anchor tag I'll write. anchor tag open, anchor tag close. Here, just I'm typing Google. Now, Google is a hyperlink. Here, hyperlink reference. I'm typing /index.html. Now, this program, if I run, what will happen? Just you observe. File, save. Now, if I click, what will happen? You observe. But actually, what I written? Index.html I written. Okay. You observe. Google, if I click, what I'm writing? But index.html in which website? That is default. That is default. What I'm saying here base URL in this website, you search for index.html. That meaning. Okay. Suppose you observe one more. Now something, whatever it comes now here, I'll copy. Okay, I'll copy here. I'll paste. Okay, this much code is there. See, I'll remove this part. Okay, now. Now, file, save. What will happen? Just you observe. Here, if I click Google index.html, if I click HTML tutorial, see that page coming now. But how it is understanding here, I written only file name with this space. So for this resource, it is searching in this one. For this resource, it is searching in Google only. So it is a default URL in my web page for every link. That location no need to write, only resource write. Remaining all location automatically takes. So here, what is the meaning of this one is, this resource search in google.com. This resource search in google.com. That is I'm saying. So here, suppose level 1 heading. Here also level 1 heading. File, save. Here, C drive demo.html. You observe. Here, 2 hyperlinks are there. Next line, line break. Now, this one as a Google homepage, I'll write hyperlink. This one, I'll write HTML tutorial links. Now, you observe. Now, you observe. If I click Google homepage, then Google homepage comes. It is coming in next window. That is also default. If I click HTML tutorial links, it is coming in next window, all next window, all HTML links. So it is where it is searching in the base URL. So for this one, again and again, google.com, no need to write. Default is Google. For this one, target equal to underscore blank, no need to write. Suppose in your website, 100 times hyperlinks are there. For 100 hyperlinks, target underscore blank required. Then what will do? Like this, you'll write. Now this is 10 lines program, 20 lines program. While real time, 1000 links also will be there. Then what he'll do? Target equal to underscore blank, target equal to underscore blank, 1000 times you have to write. But instead of that, one time base. That is base tag usage. Okay. It is a default URL. It is applied to all hyperlinks. It is a default target. It is applied to all hyperlinks. That is the concept. Got it? Now, write this program. That complete, no need to write. That will leave it. Only search something, you write it. HTML program to demonstrate base tag. HTML program to demonstrate base tag. This is, I'll share in Google Drive. Where people are uploading, asking, no? Every program they're asking. Write this one. What is this program? Is it clear? Understood? These all no need to write. Just write slash search something, leave it. After that, directly you write this close and these all. Okay, these all leave it. Something dash dash write it, leave it. Example I have shown, later you can apply any concept. Here it is a resource name. It is resource name. Resource names. Default location. Default target. It is a default location. It is a default target for all resources. Default location for all resources. Default target for all resources. So in that HTML program, if 10 resources are there, for 10 resources, that is default. In that HTML program, 10 targets are 10 hyperlinks are there. For 10 hyperlink, that is a default target. Okay. So here it will search for index.html in this website. It will search for this search in this website. Here for all the default target. Instead of writing again and again, you are writing base. Okay. That is reusable. Is it completed? These resources, it will search in Google. Target is blank, underscore blank, new document, new window. Is it completed? Last one in HTML, programming tags. First one, script. Listen for stop discussions. Stop discussions. Script. It is used to write client-side scripting code. For example, JavaScript code. No script. It is used to specify alternate text. This text displayed whenever browser doesn't support script. Third one, style. It is used to write style sheet code. CSS code. Programming tags. Script, no script, style. Is it over? Programming tags. See, listen, once you stop discussions, stop discussions. See, script to open, script to close. In between, you can write JavaScript, VB script, TypeScript, scripting code. Scripting code we can write. That purpose also HTML required. Even if you want to write JavaScript code, you need to depend on HTML. So client side scripting code compulsory. You have to write within this script to open, script to close tags. That purpose this tag. Suppose you return script to open, script to close, some JavaScript code you return. Suppose some browsers are not supporting JavaScript. In that situation, you can display browser unable to load scripting code, one message. Or browser is unable to support, like something, whatever you want, you can write error message. That is, you can write no script, no script. If it is working properly, this message not displayed. If it is not working, this message displayed. Alternate text. If the browser is not supporting scripting, in that situation, this output comes. If it is supporting, this output comes. That is, while teaching JavaScript, I'll explain. Okay. This is style CSS code. Open, close. In between CSS, you can write. So CSS also depends on HTML. Without HTML, there is no CSS. Without HTML, there is no JavaScript. Client side. That is not possible. If you want to write JavaScript, this HTML compulsory. If you want to write CSS, this HTML compulsory. That's what these are called programming related tags. This is while teaching CSS. That is tomorrow class only. These all while teaching JavaScript. Okay. Next, deprecated tags. Deprecated tags in HTML5. Which are the tags are deprecated? I'll give. First one, you studied center tag. It is deprecated. Not recommended to use. Font tag. Not recommended to use. Marquee tag. Not recommended to use. Strike tag. Not recommended to use. Underline tag. Not recommended to use. Frame set tag. Not recommended. Frame tag. Not recommended. Center, font, marquee, strike, U, frame set, frame. These tags are not recommended to use. So don't use these tags in real-time projects. That means in future it may not works. So 7 tags don't use in a program. You studied these 7 tags, but these 7 tags don't use in real-time projects. But how to use center? CSS. Font, CSS. Marquee, more than marquee you can do in CSS. Okay. These all CSS. Alternate. Okay. Actually, frame set frame, stop to use. Because problem is while browsing in a mobile, problem comes. That's what stop it. Is it completed? Deprecated attributes. So HTML5 version, these all deprecated. Online students, listen the class, write the notes. Okay, you don't want to write notes? No, okay, I'll share. No, listen, at least listen the class. Anyhow, you are not writing notes, at least listen the class. See, these attributes also not recommended. Align. H space. V space. Link. A link. V-Link, PG color. Every day we are using. That is also not recommended. Text, not recommended. Background. These all not recommended. These 9 attributes not recommended to use. Those 7 tags not recommended to use. These attributes also you studied. What is H space? Horizontal space. V space? Link. Link, A-link, V-link. What is the difference? A-link, active link. V-link, visited link. Visited link. Link, unvisited link. BG color, background color. Text. This attribute, what purpose we use it? Background image. Okay. These all deprecated. These all deprecated. Don't use. Okay. Is it over? Last one point. Global attributes. Global attributes can be used in all HTML tags. Global attributes can be used in all HTML tags. First one, ID. It is used to specify unique ID for CSS. Class. It is used to specify multiple classes, class names for CSS. That is, you'll understand later. Title. It is used to specify tooltip text. ID, class, title. These 3 unique. Anywhere you can. These 3 global. Anywhere you can use. Up to here, HTML completed. This ID class, I didn't explain till for CSS. At that time, we'll see. Tomorrow, we'll see. Tomorrow onwards, ID class every day comes. Title, tooltip text, I have shown already. This title already completed. Title tag different, title attribute different. Holidays. Actually, on 22nd Sunday, no? 22nd Sunday, 23 Monday, 24 Tuesday. But 3 days, holidays will be there, institute holidays. 21, I am not coming. 25, also I am not coming. Okay. Okay. This 5 days. 5 days holidays. But don't take extra holidays. Okay. 21st to 25th holidays. Tomorrow I'll start CSS. HTML completed. Okay. Tomorrow CSS. Don't take extra holidays. Okay. Already 5 days is there. We'll see continuation tomorrow. Online students, wait 2 minutes. I'll clarify your doubts. Online students, 1 minute, one by one, I'll clarify your doubts. Yuvraj. Okay, doc type. Okay. You give an answer. Okay. Point. Rajagopal. Yeah, today onwards, daily class notes as it is, I'll upload. Okay. Because almost 10-20 times you asked, I think. Okay. Reshma. This notepad only, I'll upload daily. Himanshu. Okay, you are writing. Very good. Yuvraj, you're typing. Very good. Ramakrishna. Videos, I'm not responsible. Contact admin. Rohit Reddy. Google Drive link. 1 minute. Rohit Reddy. You left. Programming tags. What I given? Programming tags. Script. No script. Oh, sorry. Spelling mistake happened. Okay. Programming. Vanamala. Sachin. Instead of MarQ, we use CSS. Elia. Deprecated tags list you want? Okay. Prathamesh. Maximum alternatives are CSS. Vanamala. After base tag. After base tag. Here meta tags. After that. This is after base tag. Sajid Ali. There is no change in the class timing. Same timing. Varun. Yeah, definitely I'll upload. Now only I'll upload. In 5 minutes, I'll upload this one.